more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action. So be ready at a moment's notice. Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you.
Wow, it's so good.
Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours.
Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
Where? Oh, wait, that's even worse.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor as noble thieves, as gentlemen. We need to vanish. Failing means certain death.
Ugh, the water feels so good.
I could.
What was that just?
Is somebody here? Were you peeping?
Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs! Double, no, quadruple pervs!
Wait, it ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly this is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, believe us, Lady On. We were locked in at the very last moment.
Right?
No excuses.
Fist of justice!
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves, the very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other if the Phantom Thieves are listening. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead.
And that sums up the police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! Just had to go and ruin Emma, too.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up? Son of a...
Entry secure!
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medea's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the... Put your feelings aside and focus. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died? I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will.
But they're not even...
Once I'm at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good.
If someone is suffering...
Seems like he's spitting.
Let me handle this.
My daughter.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Akane.
It's time. All units, move out.
Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law. The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with current? Accepted.
The hell kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof. Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
Ugh, it's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. Yeah, for once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
Ugh, this makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenki.
Betcha Kanoe set it up. Seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, It would only stand to reason.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
He sacrificed everything to save us.
Then let's get off our asses and help him.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what we want.
I get that, but
I'll try talking to Sis.
Oh, right!
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed.
Hah? Apa? King apa? Robo. Oh.
There are more important things to worry about than her.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's.
Damn it. That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. What? Should have just left those thieves. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about. God damn it! Wonderful. Connie. Oh. I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the...
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's dog. Listen, Akane-chan, we have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thief.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested?
No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all... Now move on. We ain't working.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto arrested for harbor. The Phantom Thieves found responsible. That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody.
Sure. How can I help you?
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store. Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and you have someone at...
Yes.
Then that's who we'll bring. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owado?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way. And you, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
So, I got a hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Mijima for now.
What should we do from here? We...
It's from...
What's wrong?
Connie-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? What the hell's that supposed
Taken? You mean kidnapped?
I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Connie-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us. True.
That's definitely a possibility.
So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do?
What else is there to do? We go after...
Calm down a minute.
Yeah, they'd probably catch us within minutes.
We can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane... Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind, if we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, I am well aware of what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort. But
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving back.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than...
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our...
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru.
Thanks.
All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
Let's get going.
Well, we made it here somehow.
Sophia, you sure this is...
I'm definitely sure. But I don't see any...
If it's a trap, then freaking come out already!
Right.
What is it?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like...
You mean there was a jail in...
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper?
Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
This looks like a jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me! Boys! Help me, Phantom Thief! That sounds like a Connie-chan.
No way! Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
Yes, there's no time to...
I'll just add this. Let's see. Now then. Let's go.
Keep an eye out for a Connie-chan. We need to be quick, or else...
Question. If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here? Not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that doesn't mean there's no danger.
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help. Yeah.
What? What the hell's going on?
Look out!
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail.
Spit it out, Hasagawa. The Phantom Thieves. Where are they? Ugh. Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
You say that, and you call me.
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm pumpsick, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
Are you?
Hey, wait! You can't just barge in here like this.
Who is it?
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in the middle of questioning.
I can see why they would trust you.
Nijima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasagawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Oh, I can't reach anyone! How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think. Who's there?
Sakura! Oh, thank heavens you're all right.
Zenkichi!
Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay! I'm so glad!
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they all right?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of it? Listen, I need you to fill me in. Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
That's insane.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested,
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry in the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she works fast.
That she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
So, what's the cavalry doing now?
Working with her superiors to take some of the pressure off us, at least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of your crew.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run. There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What, I need one of these persona things too? Can't you take them out with your...
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks.
You know what? You're 100%.
Damn it! Shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
But still!
I sure hope Oracle's okay.
With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Kane-chan, why are you, of all people, a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Kane-chan!
Your phantom thieves do nothing but dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real phantom thieves. You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Kane, that's not true! We're not the bad guys here.
He's right. I don't know who told you what, but we're innocent.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone. I can't trust anyone anymore. The police, not him, not you, lose.
Kane-chan!
Now choose.
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says. Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide! Nice. Now let's get silly.
Okay. Let's do this. Partner.
Incoming, dead ahead! Hide or it's... You better hide if you see something coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup, Sakura. Oracle?
What?
Another enemy! Hide!
Whoa. Man, that was close.
Something there?
Zenkichi, look out! Shadow ahead! Go another way!
Damn it. Better find a clearer path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
Whew. This an okay spot?
Yeah, not bad at all. You're growing beefier by the minute.
Is that a compliment? Or even a word? Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
Here they are, in that cell.
Great, let's spring them. There's the second kids.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Whoa, Gramps?
He escaped the police after all!
What are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help.
Oracle! Good going, Oracle.
You are Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you? You can just go to hell. No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do up, so don't try acting like a father to me.
Akane, please, you're right. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
You say you couldn't catch him. It's more like you... That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Owada.
Owada?
As in Owada the legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested. Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well,
Senkichi-san, tell him!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she's going to keep playing this over and over, and if you do nothing...
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Kane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right?
Akane, that I protect you.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you. Even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change any...
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter die.
What? How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Senkichi. Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you up.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
I know what he was trying to, but to do it, sacrifice his values as an officer.
Akane!
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through? Not only did they lose a loved one, they have Mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose? You're just like the trash who killed Mom. Pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your ass. You people, I can't. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have. Was I wrong in this? It's true. As long as my daughter was safe. What else was I supposed to? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of just. Who's there? Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase, yet you fled from the truth. Convinced yourself it was right and just. With your daughter's name hollow upon your lip, you are as guilty as those you hate. A foul villain, rotten to the core. You traded away the justice you built. You bought your comfort, bribed your guilt.
Zenkichi? Zenkichi, what happened?
He's right. I let Aoi's murderer run free. I don't have the right to lecture him. Fight?
That's right, Zenkichi. Maybe you did stuff your emotions away. You did it to protect. My mom was the same, so stop. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Zenkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
You're the real threat. How stupid. My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero. And I sure as hell don't deserve any of them. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about it. I will never let people like that go.
Do you finally see the truth? Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony, just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou. Thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Fine. Seal the contract.
For real? I know what I have to do now.
Condemn the evil and hunt them down. What the? What happened to my clothes? Oh, am I finally losing my marbles?
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
What are you waiting for? Get it!
Here they come, Zenki!
Ready? How?
Yeah, never mind.
Persona! Elgon!
Yeah, get him, Gramps! Mess their shit up!
Persona!
He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How about you cut the wisecracks and fix my thing?
Don't get up!
Whoa! Raising a bit of hell all decked out like this. Pretty sweet, I gotta say.
Of course! This is my spirit brought forth! Strike the Belgor! Move it! Say goodnight! Surrender!
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain. and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with...
After all this, you still won't see things my way. I won't believe you. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts. If that bothers you, then come and get me. But fair warning, I'll change your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
She disappeared. Was she some sort of hologram?
Damn it. You guys all right?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
Belongs in a museum. I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on.
Woo! Thanks, Oracle.
I knew you'd come to our...
Of course. I'm so glad you're...
Anytime.
We narrowly escaped a dark fate.
Yeah. I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again.
We heard you were arrested.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps, I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Hey, I'm just as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the chained-up knight fit?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
A rebel, huh? Hey, fine by me. I don't understand a damn thing, but if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
So, you guys know what this means?
He needs an official code name.
I do? Oh, right. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different. Then go ahead and call me... Wolf. Those endless days of barking on command are done. From now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right, then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Is that simple? Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane. And I'm gonna need everyone's... help?
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. Takes quite a toll on your psyche. We should head back to the real world and rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first. Damn it.
We can't fail this mission if we want to save Akane-chan's life.
Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine.
Okay, let's do it.
Damn. Yeah.
If that's so...
Yet another has awakened to the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana, representing both fairness and compassion. The Apostle walks the road of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him, and you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts. Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen. While this method does not give rise to new personas, it will instead allow you to strengthen those. Please make... Hello, Trickster. Awaken your new self. You wish to strengthen it. How much power will you add? This is what you... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. How much power will you add? This is what... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. You lack the power needed. May luck be on your side.